Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new here, then Ail't Duck. My name is Siobhan, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a huge plus size Boohoo haul. I haven't done one of these for a while, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go on there and I'm going to have a look to see what nice clothing they've got and see whether anything fits me, because with Boohoo I always have a bit of a problem. So it's either they fit me or they don't. It's like never in between. So I thought I would film a Boohoo haul and show you what I got. So if you want to see, just keep watching this video. So the bag is actually quite heavy. It doesn't look it, but I think there's 8 items in here. I've actually got one on, so I've got 8 items to show you, and they are all crammed into this one bag, which was so heavy to actually pick up. So the first thing I saw on Boohoo, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try and get some summery clothes, even though looking outside the window now it's raining and it's cold, and Storm Eunice, or whatever his name is, has hit the UK. So yeah, I thought I'm just gonna look forward for summer. So I thought I'd buy this a Playsuit. So I have tried all these stuff on already, so I'll be able to show you better in the actual try-on clips. So the first thing I got was this blue, cobalt blue Playsuit, and it's got mesh arms here, which are long sleeved, which normally I always say I hate long sleeves, I hate long sleeves, but I just thought with it being mesh it might not bother me as much, so yeah. And then it's got a mesh at the front as well, where your like cleavage bit is, or your chest is, and then it's got a zip at the back. It has got a belt on it, but I won't use the belt. And this is called a mesh detail self belt Playsuit in cobalt, yeah, cobalt blue. And then I got this in a size 24, because of the material. The material is not exactly stretchy, it's quite a clingy material. So I will show you obviously what it looks like now. So this is the other Playsuit. Like I said, no stretch. It's got stretch in it, but it's like that clingy sort of material, so as you can see it just clings here, and I hate it. It does not look right, but I love the mesh here. I just wish this bit was like flowy Playsuit, then it would look alright, because this just makes me look no chance. But again, the fit of it and the way it's like styled and stuff is fine. It's just the material is too clingy. If it was like, you know, like this a bit, it'd be alright, but because it's like such a clingy sort of material, it just clings to every single part of my body that I don't like. So yeah, it's a no from me. And then you've got the zip at the back, which I've only managed to zip it all the way up there, because I can't get my arm around up there to zip it. It does fit at the back, but I just can't zip it up there with one person. So yeah, this one is a no, and this one's going back. Otherwise I would have kept it if it was flowy, because the sleeves, but the sleeves look a bit odd here. So because it's like ruched here, it just looks like it's twisted all the time, which again would probably look a bit weird, but yeah, not for me, Duck, not for me. So the next item is bright red. Now I wish I could have got this, or this sort of thing, for my Christmas do, so I wanted red when I went out. So this is something similar. So again, it's got the same sort of material as the Playsuit had, but it's a top version, so it's not very stretchy at all. Let me try and get the fucking thing out. Oh my god, what's going off here? So it's got spaghetti straps. It's like a crop top, peplum sort of style top. What the fuck's going on here? Oh my god, what's going on? Right, let me start that again. So this is the plus crepe tie front asymmetric top in red, and I got this in a size 24 as well, because the material, again, like I said, is not very stretchy. So it goes up here like this, and then you've got the spaghetti straps, and then it does have a belt, like tie waist, but again I won't use it. And then it's supposed to flow out at the bottom, and then it's got a elasticated back there, and yeah, I will tell you more when I tried it on. Right, so this is the peplum top. Like I said, again, no stretch, so it makes me look massive. I mean, I am big anyway, but Jesus Christ, the spaghetti straps just don't sit right on my shoulders properly. I know you're not supposed to wear a bra, I suppose, but there ain't no hiding this. So yeah, I like the way it flows at the bottom. It's just that material, it's just the crimply material that sticks to your body. I don't like it. If it was all flowy, I think this would be fine, but it's just not. So yeah, it's got a fucking belt on. What do you do with a belt? What are you supposed to do with a belt? because it just makes me look like a fucking idiot. So yeah, it's again no for these. Right, so the next item I got was some trousers. I thought, what the hell are these? Was some trousers. So these, I was intending to buy them for work because I'm sick to death of buying leggings and then they have holes in and blah 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 blah, you know how it is with leggings. So these are the Plus V band skinny trousers in black and they are size 24. Now these are slightly a bit too big because if you have watched some of my Boohoo, well, if you watched some of my plus size clothing hauls before, then you will know that my bottom half is nowhere near as big as my top half. So my waist is, I need the like sizing for my waist, but my legs do not fit into stuff if the sizing is off because my legs aren't as big. I haven't got big legs really, and I've got no bum either to fill it, so yeah. So these are a little bit big for me, but I think I might send them back because they are quite comfy. They're like a crimpling material, and it's just got the V at the front, and then they look like school trousers. These are what they remind me of. But I just needed some more for work because I was sick to death of buying leggings and having holes and stuff in them, so I thought maybe these might be better. But again, these are a little bit too big, but I will show you what they look like in the clip. Right, so these are the other trousers, the one with the V band here, so that's what they look like this way. Again, they are nice and comfortable, similar sort of design trousers, but these are a little bit longer at the bottom. They go over my feet a little bit, but I suppose when you put your shoes on they won't be so bad. But they are a little bit too loose here. They don't look it, but I know they're going to slide. So these are going to have to go back because I know that I will be constantly going all the time. So yeah, but again, they fit really nicely. They look really nice. They're just dead comfortable, and that's it. Just plain black sort of trousers, to be honest, because this looks like school trousers. Then I bought some more trousers, I believe. Oh no, these are compression tights, they're called, but they're supposed to be like active leggings, and I thought the reason why I bought these is because I thought they're going to be fitted to your legs because they are like leggings. So that's why I thought, oh, I'll buy these. So these were in size 22. These are called the Plus Women Active Compression Tights in black, and they've just got a waistband on it like that. So it's just an elasticated waistband, and it says woman on it. That's imprinted all the way around, and they just basically look like leggings really, but they're obviously tights. They are a bit see-through if you put your hand through it. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell on camera actually, just like if you stretch them a bit you can see. But I thought I'm going to try these, see what they look like, but I believe these were a bit too big on me as well, so might have to go to the size down in it. And then they've got cuffed bottoms, and then they've got like a strip at the bottom. I feel like that's like a reflective one, I don't know, unless it's just a design, I'm not sure. But these are what these look like. Again, I'm wearing them for work, but they're a bit too, oh, it's got woman on the leg actually as well, woman printed in the leg. Right, so these are the tights, well, compression tights. They are so unbelievably comfy, but I know they would probably slip down on me, and I would be constantly picking them up, pulling them up all the time, and they're slightly a bit baggy around the legs, so yeah, but they are so comfy, they're so stretchy, they just fit really nicely in terms of like comfiness. Like I said, it's got the woman there, and then the woman around the waistband, and then the strip at the bottom. But again, really nice and comfy. Again, I think these are going to slip a little bit, so I'm going to have to send these back. Then the next thing I bought was some more trousers, I believe. Yep, so again, another crimpling design or style. These are the pleat front trousers in black, and they were size 22. Again, look like school trousers, but I needed them for work. Well, I didn't need them. Well, actually I did. I do need some more trousers for work, but I wanted to try something different. So again, elasticated waistband. They are like stretchy and stuff. They look like school trousers, just not even tapered at the bottom, just straight leg. They have got pockets on each side, and yeah, I thought these would be alright. These are a size 22, like I said, so I wanted to see what they look like and how they fitted and stuff. But I've got the trousers on, the black crimpling sort of style trousers, very stretchy, ones with the pockets in. Again, very nice. They just look like school trousers basically, and they actually sit right on my leg, which I'm gonna put the camera down so you can see properly. But yeah, this is what the trousers look like, which is nice because they fit right, they're just dead comfortable, and they're just dead thingy to just chill about in and whatever, and enough for me to keep moving about and stuff at work. So that's what the trousers look like. I did get some more trousers, which were a grey acid wash jeggings. I will show you in the try on clip because I've actually got them on right now, and oh my god, they're the best thing ever because I'm sick of jeans. I've had to tell myself you're gonna have to get rid of all your jeans and actually buy jeggings, because the jeans that I have either are fine on the waist but they are so big on my leg, and then they just look like a bag of shit. So which I'll obviously show you on the try and clip instead of me showing you them right now because I'm not putting my leg on. So I'll show you in the try and clip. Right, so these are the acid wash jeans in the grey, like I said. They just basically look like normal jeans, obviously, because that's what it's supposed to be. So this is what they look like. They're just a plain acid wash jean. I do have to pull them up quite high because, as I said before, I've got no bum. They've got pockets at the back here, which I like. They just haven't got the pockets at the front. They've got the imitation, but there's no actual pocket. And they are obviously elasticated up here with the button. But yeah, I have to pull them up quite high, obviously, like I said, because they don't fit my butt. My butt doesn't fit in properly. But yeah, they are so comfortable to walk around in, and they just look like jeans, which I can get away with. So yeah, this is what the jeans look like. Oh my god, there's a squirrel. Oh my god, there's a squirrel. That squirrel has got some massive nut or something. Jesus shit a brick. You got big plums, mate. You got big plums. Then the next thing I bought was another Playsuit. Now, I like my Playsuits in the summer. Now, if you'd have told me, like, I don't know, when I was in school that I'd be wearing Playsuits now, like, I'd be saying, nah, you're lying, because I was never that confident in bothering. And I like the way Playsuits sort of fit on my body, because, again, if I get jumpsuits, their legs are so big on me, so I have to get Playsuits instead. And with it being hot and stuff, I can sort of pull it. Sort of. Well, I think I can anyway. Anyway, I thought I'd buy this one. I really like this one. This was the Plus Polka Dot Bardo Ruffle Playsuit in green. I got this in the size 26. Now, I'm not 26 at all, but because of the material and my boobs and my belly, I thought I'm going to have to go up a size. So I went up a couple of sizes for that reason, because there's no stretch in this playsuit at all, like on the belly bit or the boob bit. So it's like a dark foresty green. It's got spots all over it. Now, this is not a colour that I would normally pick, but I thought I'm sort of branching out in colours, because I used to just wear white, even though I've got white on today. White, black, blue, dark colours. And I do like a bit of colour on my body now, because it gives me a bit of a complexion glow. So yeah, I thought this would be really nice for the summer anyway. So it's got elastication at the top where your shoulders are, and then it comes off the shoulder, but the shoulders aren't like on here, if you know what I mean. It's like attached under your armpit, which I much prefer, because I would be pulling it up and down, up and down, up and down all the time, and it just pissed me off. They are long sleeves, but they're tapered at the bottom, so I can just about deal with that, because I think if it was straight armed and it went straight on my hands, it would piss me the fuck off. So I'm glad it's tapered. It's like ruffled at the bottom, and it's like, it's got elastication, so it will like taper around your arm, and then it's got elastication actually in the waist bit, which is quite nice. So there's that bit as well. I think, oh no, it don't. I thought it had a belt actually, and I thought no. And then it's just got obviously the short bit, and then these have got ruffles at the bottom of the playsuit. And then and then obviously the front bit where your cleavage goes, you have a tie bit here. So I would have to tie it, because if I was to bend down, my bra and everything would be out. So I would be wearing a bra with this, because there ain't no way I'm not going to be able to wear a bra with it. So there's that as well. There's the belt, which fuck the belt off. I don't know where this is supposed to sit, because I can't really see. So yeah, this is what the playsuit, the green one, looks like, as you can see. I actually really like this. I feel like something's got to be ruffled here, but it sits nice here. The fact that the arms come off obviously under the shoulder, under the armpit like this, so much nicer. I feel like this bit is showing. That's the only thing that's pissing me off. I feel like I'm having a camel toe. So yeah, this is what the green one looks like, as you can see. It's very floaty here. Again, nice detail on it. I feel like it's got to be up like that, but then it gives me a camel toe. But I can't tell because my mirror is not where I've put my mirror. I can't see the bottom of it. But oh, I could have put it over there. What's that? Yeah, on it. I don't know actually. Where the foot is that supposed to go like that? Because if it does, that looks wrong. I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to go like that. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm not sure whereabouts this is supposed to go. If it goes under here, it will give me major camel toe. But I think if I sit it here, it's not that bad. But yeah. I don't think I'm like standing in the right position, but if I stand like this, breathe in a bit, I think it looks alright. And it's something different. Obviously I wouldn't wear a black bra, white bra even. I think I'd probably wear black or something to blend in a little bit. But I can't go with not wearing a bra, so I would have to wear a bra whether I liked it or not. But yeah, this is the elasticated waist here. I'm not sure, like I said, where it's supposed to go, where it's supposed to sit. I think if I had like control pants on it, I think this bit would be pulled in a bit more. But I like the arms. Again, like I said, they're not over the top. They don't go straight over my hands as much as I would get annoyed with. But they are a little bit baggy. They're not big enough around the waist, the wrist. So I think just took it in a little bit. But that's what it looks like from the back. Again, if I had an arse, you would see my booty, but I don't, and I'm just like debating about it actually now because I think my belly is a bit off in this actually, to be fair. But then I think I can't hide it, you know, I've got a belly, so I can't exactly get rid of it. So anyway, this is what the green one looks like. Then I think, yep, I've got one last one now. This is another Playsuit because I just thought, seeing these Playsuits, I thought I'm going to try them. I'm going to try them, I'm going to try them. I've actually got two, no, actually I've got three. I think I've got 3 or 4 Playsuits already in my wardrobe, but I do like a bit of a Playsuit for summer, so I thought I'd buy another one. This is a Loungewear. Now you could sort of get away with this as a something to sleep in, basically, but nah, I don't want to. It's actually, I don't know, it's like a grey, it's got like a tinge of purple in it, I don't know, but oh, it might be able to tell me on the actual colour. Well, it says grey, but it don't look grey. Oh, it does, it's my eyes. It does, it's alright. Anyway, so this is another Playsuit. This is called the Plus Wide Rib V-Neck Playsuit in grey. This is in a size 24. This is slightly a bit big around the shoulders, but the rest of it fits me. But I think if I go down a size, it always goes down about 3 sizes. And it's always too small. So I think my mum said she'd taper it at the top because my shoulders, it always hangs off my shoulders because I haven't got like a big sort of broad shoulders here. So mum said she'd tape it in a bit at the top just to make it sit right. But apart from that, it's alright. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's just ribbed. It's got short sleeves, but it's like quite a balloony sort of effect. Not balloony, baggy sort of sleeve. It's got obviously the V-neck at the front, which you can't see right now, but you will do when I show you. And then it's just got the shorts, dead flowy, and then it's got the elastication and the little tie bit there, which does absolutely fuck all. But yeah, it's nice and flowy. That's what I like. I like things that flow away from my stomach. I like things that are flowy and floaty in the summer. I don't like things that are all like into your body because I haven't got the figure of that. So yeah, I like things that are flowy and away from my stomach, and it doesn't accentuate my body even more than I don't like it to. Right, so this is the Playsuit, the grey ribbed Playsuit. As you can see, I actually really like it. I feel so comfortable in this. It's unbelievable. I need to move back a bit, but I can't. You can see my knickknacks. Anyway. So yeah, this is a Playsuit, the grey ribbed Playsuit. I feel like it's dead see-through, oh my god. But it's actually not in real life. Maybe it's the lights. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite big around the chest area. I mean, if I went like that, you would see that bit on my bra, because that's where it's supposed to sit, like that, but it's a bit big, so I had to like pull it up a bit so you can't see that bit. But yeah, I actually really like this. This is really, really comfortable. It comes to a nice length on the leg. It comes to about your knee-ish, or just above the knee. Nice waistband, elastic waistband here. And yeah, as you can see, no no arse required. Ooh, no arse required. So yeah, this is going to be worn quite a lot, I think, in summer, because this is the sort of thing that I like. Boom, 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 boom. And the fact that it's nice and flowy as well, doesn't cling to any part, is what I like, because if it clung to all of it, that'd be it. It'd be out the window. It'd be going back. So this is what the grey ribbed looks like. And I think that is everything that I got from Boohoo. So there's quite a few things there. You would have gathered from my try-ons that most of them actually fitted me, or / too big, which is never always the case with Boohoo, because I always feel like you get a good haul or a bad haul. Like, you don't get any in between, or if you do, you get like one thing out of the haul that you bought. So yeah, I'm actually quite impressed this time that most of them fitted. I can't wait to be wearing them play suits in the summer, because I like a good play suit in the summer. Yeah, anyway, so if you did enjoy that video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to my God, why can't I talk? So yeah, if you did enjoy that video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.